Hi, my name is Laura Mai, and I do data-led content marketing for professionals in higher education. And today I'm going to be going through with you how to optimize your LinkedIn profile. I have an entire cheat sheet for you, and I'm going to take you through step by step so that way you can get more leads, more sales, whatever you want to do. Even if you're not a professional in higher education, these are just general tips. So they'll help anyone who's more of a beginner at LinkedIn or who wants to make their LinkedIn a little bit better. Let me share my screen with you. Here's the cheat sheet. Basically, I'm going to do an overview of the cheat sheet. So you've got this Canva DIY template, and if you click here, it'll take you out to the template, and you just want to press Edit Template. Now, I'm going to adjust this to fit my own LinkedIn, and that way you can see how to change the colors, change the font to your branding, etc. So then after we do the cheat sheet, I'm gonna just show you this about page template that you can fill in. And then we'll go over this checklist. And by the end of this, you should have a pretty good LinkedIn profile. Let me pull up my own profile. So as you can see, I have social proof here, a call to action, a little bit about what I do. These are my actual client results over the course of a month. And then over here, I have exactly what I do. So something that's really important when you are creating a LinkedIn profile is that someone should know what you're doing within the first 5 seconds of them coming onto your page if you want to attract clients. It also has exactly the services I offer, so one-to-one brand calls. Like there are some people I kind of act like a nutritionist with, where we'll have calls and I'll tell them what to post, like a nutritionist will tell you what to eat. And then I have full-on content management, so that's like where I'm like a chef. I create everything for you, you just have to, and then I post it as well. You don't even have to put it in your mouth at all, just get the weekly reports. And then I also do PR outreach. So those are my services, so I put that here. And then I have a call to action for my lead magnet, which is a free course, and you can take this if you want. It's a free 7-day challenge with the information that I used when I was starting out with content marketing. And as you can see, I use social proof again here with one of my clients, Jeff, who went through the course and it increased his impressions by 700%, which is awesome. But we are going to go through now how to change your LinkedIn banner. So I actually made this yesterday. I'm like, oh, I really like this. You'll see all these like banners from Canva, like different templates and stuff like that, but I just created my own because it needs to have the information about your services, your call to action, and how you're going to help people. So I use this gradient. If you go over here to the colors, you can choose from any of these gradients. I think they're all pretty. I just have my own brand colors. So for me, I would want to change it to this red. Then I think the black looks bad. So I'm going to select all of that and just change it to white. And the thing that is really important aesthetically is to match the background in your profile to the banner behind it. Just bothers everyone when you don't do that. So selecting this again, making it white, just making it all match. And you can obviously personalize this to your own brand colors. So now I'm going to teach you, you see how I have my photo like this? I'm going to delete myself and just show you how to do that really quickly because it's easy. I'll use a picture of Donald Trump that I was using for a graphic. I feel like this is embarrassing, like the photos on the side, don't look at them please. So I got them like this, and then all you have to do is hit edit image and remove the background. But this is actually not a good example because you want like a friendly version. Let's use this picture of Gary Vee as an example because he looks approachable and friendly, right? In this photo, not me swearing at everyone. If you don't know who Gary Vee is, he's like a very popular entrepreneur. So I'm just gonna move this down like that, and there you go. You have a matching banner and profile photo, and then you just wanna put whatever you do here. So for Gary Vee, let's be helping entrepreneurs get confident through. So so the how you do what you do thing is just like what you do and what you do that makes it special. So I do content marketing, but I lead with data. and I do it for higher education professionals, which is pretty niche. I mean, my client Jeff is in finance, but overall most of my clients are in higher education. So how Gary Vee does it special, swearing and motivational content. There you go. And then I'm just gonna, you don't really need this little thing. I just thought it looks cute with the pink. It doesn't really match Gary Vee though. Okay, if you want to replace this, what you can do is go over to Elements. And then you can go to Collections down here and just pick something fun. Let's just use this, I don't really know. Change the colors as well. Just come over here, make it gray, match the branding. And then right here is where you want to put some social proof. I've made it white. If you want to delete it, you can just go like that. Like say for example, if you want to do something like this, like what I've done with the client impressions right here, you can do that. You just do like a screenshot and upload the photo, but I'm going to show you how to upload. If you are finding value from this video, it would mean the world to me if you hit like, subscribe, and that notification bell. Okay, let's get back to it. Logos. So say for example, Gary Vee worked for Microsoft. So we're gonna go to this. We want to search logo. So click here. So you just click on the image, you right click it, you press copy image. That's the thing I love about Canva. Like you can just copy and paste images from the internet. You don't necessarily have to upload them if they're from the internet. So now I've just pasted it on, just Control V. And you can do this for a few different logos as well, for like past clients that you've had, companies you've worked for. I'll show you some examples of good profiles at the end of this video as well, but all you need to do here is do that same edit image, background remover, and bam. You know what, we're gonna Control Z just so you can see what that looks like with the background. So I've just repasted that because I copied it when we had removed the background already. But that's how it looks like with the logos. If you have any awards and stuff, that's awesome. You can just taper it down a little bit. And then go like that. Just make some room for it, basically. And then to make sure everything's centered, it'll tell you. If you want to lock down this element so it doesn't move when you're moving the logo, you just hit that lock button, and then you can... I love it when technology works. Okay, what the heck? Okay, now you can move this freely, but it'll tell you when it's aligned. And if you've got multiple logos, let's just say you've got like 3 logos here. Again, lock this down here. What you can do is position it, and so it's spaced evenly. You just need to space it horizontally, and then you can center it into this content. So that way it's all centered and evenly spaced. And so say your call to action is like book a one-to-one call, or if you're like me and you have a course, you can say that. And then you just put that in your featured section as well. Like you can put a Calendly link, etc. And let's say your services is speaker. Yeah, you just do Gary Vee, so he's a speaker. And he's also an entrepreneur. He's a lot of things, honestly. But just for simplicity's sake, just put your services here. If you want to make another one, what you can do, like how I've done, is you make it smaller, and then you just hit duplicate, and you can put your services like that. Speaker, entrepreneur, language master. There you go. And there we have Gary Vee. Okay, and I'll just show you what that looks like if I was going to change it. So you're gonna need to adjust the size of the banner a little bit. So if I, oh wait, I need to download it first. So you want to download it from Canva as a PNG. If you have the free version, you can't download it as high quality, which is okay. No one's really gonna notice, don't worry. So you need to download them separately. So I'm gonna download page 1. And then how you do that is just over here. You select which page you want. And then I'm gonna select page 2. Go over to LinkedIn. And then if I wanted to do, so this is the banner one. So if I wanted to do this, then I just need to adjust it up like that. And there you go. You would have that as your LinkedIn banner. And then over here, you would just want to, again, add photo, upload photo. And then you just open that photo. You center it. You make sure that it zooms. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so you need to make sure it's straight. Don't do that straight thing like what I just did. What you want to do is you want to hit this zoom over here instead. And then you need to make sure that oh my gosh, what have I done? See, everybody makes mistakes. There you go. Maybe a little bit more zoomed out than that. It's maybe a little bit too much gravy. But you can see like it's close to his face and he looks friendly. There's a cup in my way, sorry. And then you would just have it match. So there you go. That's how you do your banner. And like I said, if you go to the cheat sheet, you literally just need to click this button. You could even just use this, you know, if you don't have official branding yet. But, oh, wait. Let me show you one more time how to get the color from a branding. I mean, not one more time. Just how to get your colors from your brand if you don't know them, if you're not familiar with graphic design and you don't have like a hex code. So let's just use Microsoft as an example. So these Microsoft ones, like if you wanted to brand it Microsoft, like make all the different Microsoft colors, you would come to color. You can't do this with the gradients, which is annoying. Like you can't choose your gradient colors, but you click this dropper and you can just make that blue. You click this one and then you can again make that yellow with the dropper. And if you wanted to change everything that was red to yellow, you just need to click this change all button down in the left hand corner. So there you go. If you wanted to make this one green, again, I'm just going to show you one more time. I know it feels a bit redundant now, but just so you really get it. There you go. And that's how you would kind of change the different colors to match a certain brand. So let's go back to the cheat sheet. And now we're going to talk about your about page. So I've created this template for you. It's just you need to fill in the blank with your customers' pain points. It's really funny because when you think about an about section, you think it's supposed to be about you. And it is kind of your services, but it's more supposed to be for your customers if you want to get more leads to address their problems. Because the way that you want to think about LinkedIn, and this is from Laura and Luke, which they're awesome on LinkedIn. You should definitely follow them. I've used them both in the examples, I believe. You want to think of LinkedIn as a landing page. So you can have a look at mine. I've linked my own profile as well. But you just want to fill out this sort of general template and have a strong call to action, outline people's problems, have a little bit of social proof, and there you go. It's that easy. And then we're going to go through this cheat sheet. See, even I need reminders. Even I. That sounded so big of me. I need reminders. So someone would know what you do in the first 5 seconds of going onto your LinkedIn. Okay, yeah, and then the other part is you need to make sure that this kind of matches this. Helping professionals do X. So just make sure that you have that right here. And then you can put your lead magnet here as well, like in this little link thingy. And if you wanted to change that, you just go to the edit and then edit custom button, link. And there you go. You can choose the text and the link you want it to go to. Oh gosh. Okay. Discard. Go away. Okay. And then your profile is a welcoming photo. Your profile photo is centered. Showed you that. Close to your face. Yep. Use your features section as a landing page. And let me show you what that looks like. So for mine, for example, like I said, you have the lead magnet, the free 7-day challenge. The thing that you don't want in the feature section is just like a post that randomly did well. You want people to come and know what you are and like show what you do. So then I have a client testimonial. If you have a client testimonial, this is so awesome to put on your feature section. And then I have my kind of like story and what I do. So that is how I optimize my LinkedIn profile. And yeah, I've shown you all of this. If you want this cheat sheet, the link for it will be in the description. I hope it helps you. And then these are some examples of other epic profiles that I really like. So yeah, I use Laura and Luke. Laura's actually banned today as I post this, so I'm just gonna show you Luke's. But you can see he's got very clear what he does. His is slightly different, but look, he still has that call to action right there. And then Oh my gosh. Scott, you can see same kind of template as what I've given you an example of. He's got services, and yeah, but then you've got this featured thing here as well. So if you want to look at good profiles, Luke is an awesome person to look at. But there are so many LinkedIn creators, and I've just linked a few of them. Also linked one of my clients if you are in higher education, to see how this translates to someone who you can see he's a 3-time New York Times bestselling author, and he's co-founder of all of these different businesses. He's awesome. Dan is awesome. Super nice guy as well. And we said what he did here. It looked completely different when I jumped on. But yeah, we've linked the 3 projects that he wants people to see the most. And yeah, that's how we optimized Dan's profile. And even him, his profile, because Dan is like kind of famous, that's weird to say, but yeah, he's kind of famous. So his is more around him and what he's done, but it just talks about his businesses and his current projects. So it depends on who you are. Like, obviously, if you're famous, you're probably not watching this. Maybe you are. Maybe you're famous. If you're famous, hi. But his is about him. Most people's, like for me, mine is about my customers and who I want to help and who I want to reach. If you have any questions about what I just showed you, let me know in the comments below. I hope this helped you. I charge quite a bit of money for this, so hopefully this saves you some time and some money with the templates and the checklist, and really helps you get more leads. If you have any questions, let me know, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, bye.